Hello everyone, CMeeCraft here, and welcome back to Let's Play New Super Mario Bros Wii. Last episode we got through all of World 1 and about half of World 2, and this episode we're going to get through about half of World 2 and all of World 3. Mark my words. Yeah, I wouldn't let myself become...
Oh, no.
Well, that was a death. Honestly, I feel ashamed. I'm sorry. Yikes. And that was a great death. I mean, the only reason I died there is I was trying to get to this question mark block. When, had I just waited, like, a second, you know, all would have been well, and there wasn't even anything good in there to begin with, so yeah. Were I less honest, perhaps I would cut that death out to inflate my ego and make myself look better. But, yeah, you know I'm not gonna do that. I wouldn't sacrifice my character and reputation just for you to think I'm slightly better at Mario than I actually am. That would be shameful. Almost as shameful as being named Seamus. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I mean, let's be honest, shame is right there in the name, Seamus. Hey, I mean, we try as you might, you can't fight the way the English language is constructed. Okay, we gotta get this. There we go. Alright, things are already looking much nicer than they had appeared before. We got ourselves the final star coin. Not that they matter in the slightest, but they're good for morale. The troops are happy to have them. And by the troops, I mean me. Perhaps you, the viewers? Do you enjoy having the star coins? I mean, I haven't really been trying to get them. Just kind of, if they end up in our way, we'll collect them because we can't really not under certain... I mean, we can always avoid them, but sometimes it's just more trouble than it's worth. Although, I will be honest, star coin searching in the new Super Mario Bros. Games was never something I particularly enjoyed, so we're probably not going to be doing that here. It's just not how I play Mario, I'm sorry. If you want that, you may be better served elsewhere. And I'm sure there's a great, long history of people playing this game way before this Let's Play came out, given how old the game is. So yeah, just, if you need the Star Coin Guide, then I don't have any specific recommendations, because it's been a while since I've looked up anything even remotely similar to that, but, because again, not that there's anything wrong with looking that stuff up, but it's just not what I do. It's not where I get my enjoyment from these games. I thought I would get him with the spin down. Didn't do that successfully, unfortunately. And now we're paying the price in the form of just loads of spinies everywhere. See, now these are the secret tactics that only us pro Mario players know. Not really speedrunners per se, though, because, I mean, it wasn't fast. Which kind of precludes that group from enjoying it. Or at least utilizing and abusing it. Okay, very nice we opened up a pathway there. However, I'm not satisfied. We're gonna get the mushrooms as well. And what sort of Mario would we be if we did not strive to find and get into contact with the mushrooms? Okay, so we see here the return of the spinning blocks, which are, you know, they were in the last mushroom level, so I guess we're establishing a bit of a recurring theme of the mushroom levels, so good for Nintendo on that. Unfortunately, it does mean that we can't really go faster than Nintendo has decreed in this level. So yeah, we're along for the ride. Here, maybe we can take a rest at these dancing blocks. Feel the sway. The musicality. Okay, we should probably get back to... Oh, there was a pipe there, and there was a... Wow. That was the most useless waiting that has ever transpired. And I deeply apologize for my ignorance. It has been years since I played this part of this game. I bet. You know what I was gonna say? I bet there's a bunch of bricks out here that we can use as platforms, and I chickened out. I mean, maybe there were. Didn't seem to be the case. But here we are. We're on this block. Just enjoying life. Trying to not get destroyed by this fire chomp dude. I mean, we were definitely injured. I mean, destroyed might be an overstatement in this case, but injured, certainly. Okay. I was in air when I was trying to jump, so I thought I was gonna completely slip up and die. Which would have been dissatisfactory for me, for obvious reasons, and I don't want to hear about that flagpole, guys. I mean, that was obviously, I know, terrible, but yeah, I mean, not a great flagpole, I will say. I've done better, I've seen better, and I should have been better. Okay. I'd rather not fall into a hole. Let's try this again. There we go. I don't even... Oh, that's how these work. Okay. I was gonna say, how am I supposed to defeat these guys? And then I realized that you don't defeat them unless you just get the toad yelling bubbles. So, yeah. No problem. Toad yelling bubbles, like I said, they're no problem. You can eat them for breakfast, blow them for fun, pop them for financial instability. You know, it's great. Okay, we're gonna actually get to this castle now. Alright, Roy. Round 2. Mr. Mario is here to get you. Let's go. Alright, so this castle's auto-scrolling, eh? Ain't that something? I was hoping we could get that lava bubble, but whatever. Okay. Not the most interesting auto-scroll I've seen in my life. Oh right, isn't this like the one where it's like a combination or something? Something like that. Anyways, point being, there really wasn't a point. I was just recalling what I believed the design of the level was, which is that it's like a combination, and if you don't go through the right place, it loops. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, okay. Okay, middle was wrong. Let's try this again. I meant to jump there. Obviously I didn't, but like, if you could like scan my brainwaves, I was saying to myself, hey, self, jump. It's imperative for your survival that you jump here. And it was lost in translation. Didn't happen. I don't know if the fingers weren't responding, or maybe the Mario was just not in a jumpable location at the time, but the jump did not occur, and for that, I mean, I'd say I'm sorry, but I'm not sure to whom I would be sorry. It was my own failing that impacted me negatively. And that's all there is to it. I'm gonna say it's the bottom. It's probably the middle, if we're being honest, but what can I say? Sometimes I'm a bit of a liar. Okay, yeah. So it was not the bottom. So it's probably the middle, as I had theorized previously. Okay, we'll try the top then. Hopefully I do not run out of time. Okay, so this time we get the middle. Clearly. There's nothing that's gonna stop me now. I feel like that's one song from Queen. I'm having such a good time. I have fireballs. Okay. Can we get this? I mean, Nintendo, did it have to be? Like, did it have to be that long to confirm we were going to the right place? I mean, could we have sped that process up just a tiny bit? Okay, Roy. It's showtime, buddy. I've got to take down my favorite Koopaling. Yes, you can add that to the CMeeCraft lore on the CMeeCraft wiki, which doesn't exist. But yeah, Roy, my favorite Koopaling. Granted, that probably should have been obvious if you've seen any of my Mario Kart 8 videos from way back in the day. Which, I mean, they don't have the best production value by... Okay, so if you're on the ground when he falls down, then you die, is essentially what we're at. So there we go. Okay. What was I saying? Yeah, I've got Mario Kart 8 videos. I'm not sure I'd necessarily recommend them, though. It's not really... I mean... I'll just say it. I think what I'm making right now is considerably better. And I don't know. It's been a while since I've watched or even really thought about my Mario Kart 8 videos from back in the day. So, and they're probably not very entertaining. But I don't know. I don't know. How can I judge my own entertainment value? I'm biased. Biased against me because I'm sick and tired of me. I have to deal with me 24 hours a day. I'm at saturation point. So I decided my main channel, my best strategy is going to be uploading like once or twice a month instead of several times a week. Because otherwise the people OD. So watch out for that. Okay, we're in World 3. As per my prior commitment, I have to get through this whole world before the episode ends. So hopefully that isn't undoable. Okay, so that's, to me, that's an instance of stupid damage where, like, I'm okay with it because we got a power-up that like, completely negated it immediately. Oh. I wanted to slide. I'm a penguin. Let me be free. Let me slide. Like I was always meant to be. Ooh, okay. I don't fall in bottomless pits. Let's just get one thing clear. You will not see me in a bottomless pit. It's not gonna happen. Oh man, this specific part of this level is just really memorable for me for some reason. Like this part here, this is pure nostalgia right into my brain. And now we carry on. And whoa! And here we go! Pure penguin bliss.
Mario time!
It is Mario time. I like that level. Alrighty, next up, 3-2, who would have thought? Woo! Oh, wow, penguins are apparently stronger than bullets. Someone print this. Like, I mean, that's a game changer. And I was living my whole life. Alright, apparently penguins aren't stronger than bullets anymore. It was, at best a temporary state of affairs, at worst, complete fabrication by polite society. And it's something that's gotta be rectified. Or at least put straight. We gotta get the record corrected on this. So again, that's acceptable damage because we, immediately got a power up. Okay, there we go. You gotta learn to use the... Like I said, we don't fall into bottomless pits. What is I saying? Yes, use the bullets to your advantage. Become one with the bullets. That is how you survive in this increasingly bullet-filled world.
Mario time!
I have to say, that level got a bit spicy considering that it's an ice world. Okay. I guess we do this level? Not sure what this level unlocks, because it seems like we could have gotten to the other ones just fine. Yeah, whatever. We're fine. We're going to the caves! I bet that question mark had a penguin suit. We can't get it anymore. Okay. Well, I had to make it interesting somehow, so we're putting ourselves at a... Never mind, penguin's right here. Forget being at a disadvantage even slightly. Because it ain't happening. Not here, not now, not ever. Alrighty. Okay, never mind. It's happening right here, right now. We are at a disadvantage. We are not only a normal Mario, we are a small Mario heading into the rest of this level. Ain't that something? Not something you thought you'd see today, is it? Alright, and it isn't what you're gonna see today, because guess what? I'm big again. Well, my size, it operates on a principle of relativity. And apparently I'm a penguin again already. That was fast. Like, I haven't seen a comeback that fast since... I don't know who's had a quick comeback. I'm not even sure which direction I want to take this. I could go for, like, modern geopolitics. I could just regular politics. I could go for, you know, celebrities. Companies. You know, there's a lot of different ways to take this. Fictional characters. So yeah. Let me think about that for a second. I want to make sure you guys are getting the highest quality content, so I've got to carefully consider what direction I am taking that joke in. Let's see. I don't know, apparently I just have nothing for that, so yeah, we're gonna have to move on because we've got a new level, new stimuli, so we've got new things to talk about. Okay. Well, surprised they didn't destroy me there. Yeah, let's get the boo house, despite the fact that there doesn't seem to be a reason we have to, but it's fun. It's a boo house. Alright, so what is the tricksiness this boo house is gonna pull? Are we just talking multiple doors? Okay, we're talking multiple doors, we're talking projectiles, we're talking false walls, we got everything. We got it all. Welcome to Big Boo's Boo Emporium. Population, the dead. Okay. We just keep on climbing, which is, you know, it's what penguins do. And if anyone tells you otherwise, they are just lying through their teeth. Okay, we're gonna climb on this here rope. You gotta get this boo out of the way. Best way to do that is to use yourself as baits. I call that the Scooby-Doo method of ghost capture. Well, that's damage that you'd rather not have occur, but you know, ultimately it did, so now we're living in a world where we've got to deal with the consequences, which entails going through this false wall. Ah, the Boo Elevator, a true classic. Best thing to do, we're gonna pretend like we're watching the highest speed, highest octane tennis match in history. The type of match that Mario Tennis Aces could only hope to produce. Okay, alright. We're going to take a slight detour to grab ourselves whatever's in this, which is a star. Invincibility star. Gotta love it. I guess by law you don't have to, but if you don't, you're silly and weird. Ooh, almost jumped right into that guy despite the fact that it wore off. That is not what you would want to do in that circumstance. Alrighty. Now, one may ask, what about that ghost house was Ice World themed? And my answer to that is I have no idea. What I do know, though, is it has helped us move along to this tower that we could have entered, like, 2 levels ago, but here we are. I believe this guy's got some balls to use to, yep, to hinder our progress. Granted, it seems that this square thing he's got is enough hindrance. I have honestly no recollection of this specific obstacle and room and stuff. Yeah, no, let me in! I want that question mark. I want the ice flower. That's what I want. That's what I need. That's what you're gonna give me. For doing good deeds. Let's see. Okay, this part I remember. I think. Alright, so we got an opportunity to get ourselves some red coins here. Ain't that something? There we go, it is something, it's a 1-up. Who would have thought? Certainly me. I would have thought that. Alright, then we go to elevator numero 2. Okay. Hey, Dry Bones. Nice to meet you, buddy. Pow! That wasn't really a joke or punch-on, that was just me saying a word that was written on the screen. What do I think this is? A visual novel? Ha ha ha. Certainly not. This is Mario. Okay, alright, and we've got some spike balls that are gonna torment us as well. Yeah, as is only proper. Like, I mean, come on, did you honestly think there wouldn't be? This is the World 3 Tower of New Super Mario Bros Wii. Of course there's numerous spike balls to torment us. And of course they're easily dispatched with the POW block, which we are very glad about. We're gonna keep that ice flower in its natural environment, natural habitat, because that's where it belongs. It's so interesting. I can have such a vivid memory of the elevator portion of this level and have basically no memory of this, I know it's not technical what there are, but I'm just gonna say Tetromino portion of the level. Alright, Lemmy. Let me teach you a lesson. Ha-ha! Oh wow, one time? Is that okay? Is it gonna be one time once again? Sheesh, okay, that is... Honestly, I feel embarrassed for you, buddy. Now, I will say, as a word of caution, it's looking unlikely we're actually going to get through all of World 3 this episode, which I know I promised, but... What can I say? It just ended up taking longer than I thought it would. And I mean, it doesn't help we have to watch Toads, apparently, needing our help, and we gotta save the game, and we gotta go into, like, the second part of the world, and it's a whole thing. Oh, actually, huh. We're pretty close. If we're really fast, we might make it. Alright, really fast, let's go. Okay, that was opposite of really fast. Okay, here we go. Man, penguins would be nice. For all I know, that might have been in one of...
Oh, no.
Okay, so that's why you don't just immediately rush. You end up looking like a fool like me. Yeah. Like... I mean, we were talking about stupid damage before. That's just a completely stupid death, honestly. Which I guess probably could have been implied since it was stupid and it was a death as opposed to just damage. But I figured the distinction was important to make abundantly clear. I had to cleared out the hammer, bro, and by hammer I of course mean fire, bro. But of course we're not gonna take the star coin, which could have been our reward, because we don't want it. Okay, almost didn't make it on that guy, which would have been unfortunate because, I must remind you, we don't die due to bottomless pits. It's just not part of the creed, not part of the code of this here Mario player. I mean, the code, it's really more of guidelines anyways. Sheesh. Ice physics. Quite annoying. Okay, let's get something good. Oh, that's good. See, with this, you don't die to a bottomless pit. Can't wait for the gods of irony to strike me down for that comment. Does that count? I don't know, maybe. I'd say it's debatable it has enough land to be considered a count, but, you know. I'm not really an expert on the subject. Okay. I was worried for a second that it wasn't coming back. Apparently Okay. I wasn't expecting a secret exit, but I guess that's what we're doing. That just seems like the normal way through the level. Huh. Okay, next level, let's go. Okay. Okay, let's see. Can we get real propeller suit instead of fake propeller box? Thank you. Real propeller suit, much better than fake propeller box. I think. It's been a while, but I don't think there's a reason to not want real propeller suit. Yo, I'd forgotten just how much New Super Mario Bros. New Super Mario Bros. Wii uses these spinning track blocks. It's incredibly frequently, actually, as it turns out. Ah, my propeller suit. However will I manage now? I only have a spinning track block that is going upwards in exactly the direction I would like to traverse. Okay, and now we go up. And I'm sure this will help us get a 1-up, which we don't need. I'll take it, though.
Oh yeah, Mario time!
Okay, so now we can activate a switch, which turns that previous level... Okay. Apparently we can get to places we couldn't reach before. Ain't that something? That's some pretty cool tech. Okay, give me penguin or give me death. I got penguin. How lucky. Okay, so now we've got just these red blocks everywhere. Which is interesting. Interesting way to spice up the level, I will say. I'll give them that. Makes things considerably easier. I do wonder where the, So where's the normal exit? Because I don't want to accidentally take the secret exit again. That would probably not be the ideal, action to take in this circumstance, I'd assume. Although I was the one who assumed that we don't die to bottomless pits, and I mean, we all know how that went. Oh, I think we go here. I think that's a pretty safe assumption, actually. Let me just carry on with our... Aw. Turns out the red blocks are not ice. How sad. I'm gonna go up here, and I bet this will be the real exit. Okay.
Mario time!
So that was the real exit. Oh man, I think we're ending up taking this episode a bit over time, but I did promise you guys we were gonna beat World 3 this episode, so here we go. I assure you though, I'm not going to be making such promises in the future. Okay, let's go. We probably could get an ice flower, but we are a penguin, which is ice but better. I'd imagine if, say, your refrigerator, if it dispenses ice cubes, imagine if it dispensed penguins. And would that not just be greatly superior? Of course it would. And if you tell me otherwise, then you're a liar. I'm sorry, there's no way around it. And how could you not want this man right here coming out of your ice machine in your refrigerator? Oh, cool. They give out penguins and balls, and we're up here, and it's fun. See, balls I can get behind. They're fun. They help us get up top, whereas the pink fire magic things were, well, they don't help at all. They just try to murder us. Now, granted, I'm sure the balls are trying to murder us, but they aren't doing a very good job, let me tell you. I know some of you may find that hard to believe, but a bouncy ball is not a very effective weapon. You know, it is a pretty effective weapon, apparently. Just me running into random dry bones walking around. Greatly effective weapon, as it turns out. Penguin, though. That, my friends, is my very effective weapon. Okay, bomb away. There we go. Alright, we're moving on. We're getting this flagpole. We're jumping. We're gonna blow this whole place up. It's gonna be great. Okay, we're gonna blow this whole place up. It's gonna be great. We're gonna explode what we need. And we're moving on. There's just all sorts of explosions going on. It's a dynamic world to live in. Never mind, it's over. All the change that was ever going to occur has transpired, and now we just need to deal with it. Yeah, I've got a bad history with these snake blocks. Hopefully this guy doesn't contribute to that. I mean, I'm not really even interested in the star coin. I'm just interested in getting back home to my family alive. I am pretty interested in red coins, though. Will not lie about that. Red coin interest, exceedingly high. Alright, we're going! Woo! And we're going to the boss fight. Alright, here we go. This is boss fight, what, number 6? Not a problem. So you covered your floor in ice? Not gonna do you any good, though, because I'm a penguin. I will say, though, he is pretty high up. It may be a challenge to get all the way up onto that wall. Okay, well, we're no longer a penguin. Okay, this may be the first tricky boss fight in the game, and you know what? I rescind that comment. It's not gonna be tricky. In fact, he's probably gonna pop up right... Oh, wow, surprising. He's gonna pop up right there. Well. How come? I guess my desire for a speedy resolution backfired significantly. Now we're all the way back here, and we gotta deal with the bombs and the snake blocks and Okay, so yeah, let's knock down the boss this time. That'll be wonderful. Okay, I've got to make it to this block here. Gotta become big, and okay, you know what? We'll just wait. We'll wait. It'll be back for us in time. There we go. See, we're good. We're good. We didn't even really need to do any crazy jumps because it got right next to the old question mark block. Woo. Okay, we do definitely want to like really get those red coins this time. Okay, let's go. Ooh, no. Way. Okay, calm down, don't get reckless, don't be ridiculous, just play the game. You really don't even need to get all that stuff, because there's probably going to be some sort of thing at the end anyways, so just be cool, play your game, blow up these bombs, and, you know, all will be well. Just don't do anything stupid. So just hang out here. The snake block will be along. There's no reason to panic. When we get to red corn territory, we do want to be aggressive in getting them. However, they're not ridiculously difficult to get, so we don't need to be like crazy about trying to like min-max our getting of them. We can relax a bit. We can chill. He says in the Castle of World 3, the Ice World. Just chill, man. Okay, well that's a bit of a blow. We're now small. Well, we're gonna be small going into the boss fight in all likelihood, which is not what I wanted at all. Okay. Is there anything here? Nope. Okay. Anything here? Because I could go into the boss fight small. All things being equal, I'd rather not. Jeez, these balls are annoying. Okay. Give me this. Alright. Good. I'm going in big. This episode's probably way over time now. I'm not going to be promising to get to specific points in the game in the future. Just because, you know, even if I think it's pretty much in the bag, it's could take a bit more time than I had anticipated. Okay, so what did we learn from last time? We learned... I don't know, don't try to get him while he's moving. Okay. I went too high that time. I couldn't... Oh, he's moving. Oh. Okay, so remember the lesson from last time. Don't get him while he's moving. Completely failed that test. Now, arguably, the bigger lesson should have been don't try to get him when he's coming out of his shell. So, yeah. Okay. Honestly, dying this much on the World 3 Castle, this is just kind of embarrassing at this point, and I just want this to be over now. What do I have to say in my defense? Not really anything. I mean, I don't know, it's... I guess I don't handle the bouncy ball thing very well. But, you know, this time we'll make it, probably, hopefully. We do need to be better at our, like, power-up acquisition. I think that would help if we could actually go in there with a proper power-up. Granted, we did do that the first time. I think we were a penguin the first time. And, yeah, I think we're not going to be a penguin this time, just based on how the red coins are going so far. That being said, never mind. Well, I guess we're still not going to be going in as a penguin, but we can go in fire. Go in blazing. We're going in a blaze of glory. That works, I suppose. Granted, he's never, like, at floor level, so really this just is effectively an extra hit points. Since we can't really count on, you know, shooting him with fire. As, like, a strategy. Maybe we could try wall jumping. That might be a better approach. One thing we're definitely not going to try to do is, well, try to, oh, now, these balls are the worst. Okay, so we're going to try wall jumping this time. I swear the ball is what made me take damage there. Okay, so are we going to try to get on him as he, like, freshly comes out of his shell? Of course we are. I don't learn, do I? I think this episode's like 50% longer than I intended now. Okay. But I do not make a promise at the beginning of the episode and then fail to deliver, let me tell you. This will be the time, and you know how I know this will be the time? Because we're not. I repeat, we are not going to try to jump on him as he's coming out of his shell, because it's apparently an instant death trap for us. So, yeah. This is the time. I've got a really good feeling about this one. Okay. Let's go. Why would you do that? Why? Why would you jump just directly on the spikes? I don't even understand you anymore, man. Luckily, you've got the fire flower, so there's that. Okay. So I think ultimately, we just need to be better with, like, the balls. And jumping on the balls. Like, I don't know why, but I'm just... I can't seem to grasp the idea of bouncing on the balls without just completely careening out of control and dying. So, obviously that needs to be addressed if we're going to actually beat this boss fight here. What if we made ourselves smaller by, like, crouching? Okay, well, so I guess we'll go for the wall jump approach again. Okay, there we go. That was good. Now, are we going to try to get him as he jumps out of his shell? Now, this may be a shocker, but no, we're not. We're just going to be a good little Mario here. And we are going to just let him do his thing, and we'll get him on the wall jump again. Like so. There we go. Okay, we've got our system. We've got a system established. We're not going to throw it away by trying to jump on him as he comes out of the shell, as much as I feel greatly tempted to do so. The ball's even bigger now, but, you know, no problem. Just, you know, just need to land on one of these balls. Okay. Okay. Oh, we're on his ball. Okay, there we go. We did it. We did it. We got ourselves a key after, honestly, much more struggle than was really justified. Yeah. So I'm a man of my word. I said we were beating World 3 in this episode, and we did beat World 3. That being said, I'm not promising anything for how far we'll get in the next episode, but I do need to keep talking because, you know, we've got this whole cutscene and stuff to fill in terms of space, so I was about to sign off there, but obviously it's a bit early for that, so we just keep talking. We're going to chase that ship right into World 4. We're going to fade to black. We're going to load up the next place. It's a wonderful ocean paradise. We're going to drop off the Koopaling. Man, this whole process actually takes quite a long time. Still going. Alright, here we go. It's a Mario. I'm saving. And... alright. Until next time, I've been CMeeCraft, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Not gonna be this long, though. Goodbye.